awards are very special because they're chosen by our readers in a two-step process, actually. So first we decide what categories we're going to have this year, and then we find all the businesses that fit into that category, and we run them as our first round votes. Then we take the top 3 vote getters, and those are our finalists, and that's all of you here tonight. And we run the vote again through November and December. And then our readers get to vote again for the person that's going to take the top prize. Now, each year, in addition to featuring just the winners, we also feature all of the finalists in our magazine. So you all have a story in the upcoming magazine, which, by the way, we will have lots of copies for you at the back of the room at the end of the event. Now, we are actually able to highlight 20 businesses this year. We're really excited about that. And we have not notified the winners. No one knows but moi. And we just don't want to tell anybody ahead of time. We want this to be like the Academy Awards, hence all the decorations and things to emulate that. Now, before we get to the winners, we need to make some introductions. We do have one of our writers here tonight, Marta. She's in the back of the room, if Marta will stand. We love to have our writers at our events. And we have an editorial board for Jackson Magazine, and we have 2 of our editorial board members here, Jessica Webb and Phil Hoffman. You want to stand? Hopefully I've not missed anyone else. And then we do not have any elected officials here tonight with us, unfortunately. But we have some sponsors that we have to say thank you. And we could not have this event without our sponsors. So we're very pleased to have Bond & Company. I think they're up here somewhere. There we are. CP Federal Credit Union. Home FM. And our Jackson County Chamber of Commerce and Experience Jackson as well. So, we'd also like to list several companies that help us with this event as well. Of course, the room and the food tonight by the Commonwealth Commerce Center. We couldn't do it without them either. They help us out greatly with the event. So thank you to them and to the bartenders over there. I've been framed for the award. Jackson Rental Center and LTI Printing all provide us with different materials that we have for our youth. At this time now, I'd like to turn the program over to our MC for this evening. Please join me in welcoming to the stage Donovan Cronkite. He's the publisher of Jackson Magazine and also owner of RJM.
All right. Thank you, everyone. Welcome. This is kind of like we want to be the Academy Awards for Jackson, though I hope it gets a little bit higher ratings than that does these days. I am actually going to start this program by ceding the microphone almost immediately. So I would like to introduce one of our presenting sponsors who will speak, Chrissy Siders, President and CEO of CP Federal Credit Union. If you could come up and immediately take this microphone from me.
Thank you. I'm wondering who wants to immediately take it from me right now. We are honored to be a sponsor and a longtime sponsor of the Best of Jackson Awards. It's kind of funny, I was driving here today and I was obviously driving in the city and I was looking at the apartments that are going up and all of the other businesses and the stuff that's happening in Jackson. And I was excited that I was coming to the Best of Jackson Awards because you can't help but look around and see how great Jackson is. So thinking about consumers' energy right here, the health system, we can see some of them from here. Like I said, the new restaurants, new apartments, the new American One Event Center. You cannot drive through Jackson without being excited about Jackson. So we are beyond excited for that. We're a credit union that's community powered, and we exist to inspire the pursuit of a life well lived. And I think that we're seeing that everybody in our community is doing that. So I'm actually going to cede the microphone right back over to you because I don't think we really want to hear me talk. So, thank you very much.
I am now going to ask for somebody else to come up. If Patrick O'Dowd from the Chamber of Commerce would come up here. He is going to be the person that you will meet at the end of that red carpet. Oh, I'm hoping somebody told you where to stand down there. Right there, right by the rope. He is going to hand the awards out. Thank you, Patrick, for agreeing to do this. You'll be in every photo. You're excited, I can tell. I can tell. Okay, let's get started with the main part of the program. We are going to go through these in alphabetical order. I just want to say before we do this that over the last couple of months of us watching Best of Jackson, it really is powered by you sharing and trying to get your customers to push you to the front. And if anything is really evident, it is that we as a community are winners because of everybody in this room. It's not just the winners who get to come up and get an award over there with Patrick. It is everybody who pushed to showcase the businesses that are in this community. So that's my stump speech. I'll get off my soapbox now because we're all waiting for the first winner, which we are going to do for Best Computer Repair Service. The finalists for the Best Computer Repair and Service were Computer Ties, DigiDudes, and PC Solutions. Now here's the one important thing I forgot to announce. When I announce the winner, we need maximum 2 people, not the entire room, because I know there's a lot of very big supporters of these businesses. 2 people, come on up and get the award. So our first winner is PC Solutions. So established in 1992 by Diana and Alan Huber, PC Solutions began as a 2-person operation working out of their home and grew to other locations before finding their current location on Southwest Avenue near Cascades. Their staff has also grown with a team of 15 supporting customers in Jackson, the surrounding area, and clients across the nation. Many of the employees at PC Solutions have been with the company for 2 decades or longer. They are a managed service provider for businesses and provide IT support for businesses of any size, taking on all IT support needs for companies without their own in-house support or working cooperatively with companies that have their own IT support. The technicians are required to update their certifications on a regular basis, and services provided by PC Solutions include managed IT, consulting, computer repair, cybersecurity, and remote support. In its retail store, PC Solutions stocks popular devices and supplies while also providing assistance to walk-in customers with its repair and service center. You also won this award back in 2012, which was longer ago than I care to admit. Congratulations. Now, did they warn you? I'm going to hand this microphone to you and you can say whatever you want.
Just now.
Okay. Well, here you go.
Okay, so thank you very much. And as I mentioned, we just found out we were going to talk just now. So I just want to say thank you very much. And we are honored that we are the Best of Jackson. And we work really hard to take care of our customers. And we have the greatest team in the world that helps us do that. So thank you.
So now that we blew that surprise, every other winner, if you wish to say a few words, you may. All right, next up, Best Credit Union. The finalists for Best Credit Union are American One Credit Union, Community Choice Credit Union, and CP Federal Credit Union. And the winner is CP Federal. CP Federal Credit Union originally served Consumers Power Company employees. After 66 years, it has 175 employees serving more than 57,000 diverse members at 9 Jackson, Ingham, and Washtenaw County locations. They currently have more than 400 ways for you to be eligible for membership through churches, organizations, businesses, schools, and other community partners. Is there like 405 that you're working on? Like, is there more? Okay. CPFCU services include individual and small business loans, mortgages, checking and savings accounts, certificates of deposit, and investment services. CP Federal also provides financial education at 30 area elementary, middle, and high schools to help students prepare for their futures. The new Jackson Saves program seeds a savings account with $50 for every Jackson area kindergartner enrolled in the program. Congratulations.
So Sarah and I travel around together. We have a little bit of a height difference. We're like twins. Do you guys remember the movie Twins? Except I'm Danny DeVito and she's Arnold Schwarzenegger, which I think is garbage. But we are beyond honored to have this. Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you for the camera. Now we look good. We are beyond honored to do this. You know, like I said, we're blessed every day to work to inspire the pursuit of a life well lived and to really try to cultivate legacy-defining moments for all those people that were named, that we have an opportunity to serve. And we deeply are invested in this community, in the youth of this community, and partnering with organizations to just continue to make Jackson the best that it can be. So thank you very much.
All right, our next category is Best Florist. And the finalists are Angels Floral Creations, Beck's Flower Shop and Gardens, and Designs by Judy. And the winner is Beck's Flower Shop. In the 1940s, Ethel and Arthur Beck ran a bed and breakfast and a fruit stand on the 127 interstate. The couple also grew pansies and perennials. As more customers requested pansy bouquets, the two decided to open Beck's Flower Shop on Valentine's Day, 1946. Today, Gary Beck runs the business with his wife Cheryl and his extended family. Although the shop's address hasn't changed in more than 70 years, the facilities have. In 2002, a massive fire challenged the family to rebuild. They grow annuals and perennials and tropical greenery for their fresh cut flower arrangements, as well as cacti and succulents for flower arrangements and gifts. The majority of fresh flowers used in Beck's floral gifts come from growers in warmer locales. Quality and unique arrangements set Beck's apart. Beck's employ 12 staff and serves customers throughout Jackson County. Many of their customers consist of grandparents, parents, and children from the same family. And you were a previous winner as well, voted Best Flower Shop in 2011. So congratulations, and we have a secondary surprise. You didn't know this, but you are also the cover of this month's magazine, so congratulations.
Well, thank you. It's a great honor. I'm told I can't talk for very long, because I can talk for about 2 or 3 hours. I've done it. My radio show is tomorrow, so 11 o'clock on WKHM, I'll be on there talking about plants. But it's a team effort. We work very hard as a team to do everything we can to get the flowers and everything on time. And the last thing I'm going to say, Easter's coming, Mother's Day's coming. Go to Angels, go to Judy's, and come to us and get your flowers good. So thank you.
I just want to say that this was a very hotly contested race. I know nothing of flowers. I can kill every cacti and succulent you grow, by the way. I would need it. I'd absolutely need it. But very, very loyal fans for each one of those finalists. Our next category is Best Outdoor Eating Area. And the nominees and the finalists are Beach Bar, Grand River Brewery, and Clavon's Pizzeria and Pub. And the winner is Beach Bar. The Beach Bar is a lake community restaurant where everybody knows your name. As the sunshine makes a comeback, so beachgoers, boaters, and water sports enthusiasts, Clark Lake is literally a hop, skip, and a jump from the Beach Bar. That makes it perfect for outdoor dining. It is hard to compete with a lake, I'm gonna say. It's not unusual for people to dock across the street after a day on the beach to come for dinner at the Beach Bar, or some order takeout to take back to their boat or cottage. But it's a special treat to come for a night of sunset watching, stargazing, and dancing on the patio. Built in the 80s, the patio holds up to 200 guests and overlooks Clark Lake. On Wednesday and Sunday evenings, there is a live band. Music and dancing have always defined the Beach Bar. The founders, Harry and Marie Collins, met in the early 1930s at the Ocean Beach Pier Dance Pavilion. The Collins opened Beach Bar in 1946 across the road from where the Ocean Beach Pier had stood. In addition to the front patio, Beach Bar has also opened a secret garden in the rear of the restaurant. Congratulations.
Just thank you. Not a public speaker. Our patio parties are, I think, the main reason this is such a good outdoor seating area in the lake. So thank you.
Our next category is Best Roofing Contractor, and we have only two in this category. Billy White Roofing and Jay Rozak Roofing and Home Improvements. And the winner is Billy White. The history of Billy White Roofing started in the 90s, and in his business's early period, White shingled a lot of new houses. But as the building boom began to slow, White took on more tear-offs, removing aging roofing from older houses and replacing it with newer, sturdier material. In the 25 years since he founded his namesake company, Billy White Roofing has taken on thousands of jobs in the Jackson County area and beyond, and they've taken them one at a time. White's team size has increased dramatically since 1994, expanding to include 8 roofing crews with 40 to 50 workers among them. In the last 5 years, there's been more commercial projects and people building new businesses, and Billy White Roofing has enjoyed working in the downtown area with some of the older roofs and commercial projects. Congratulations, Billy.
It's an honor to receive this award. I didn't expect this when I first started off, but I'm really happy that, over the time and all the jobs and through the community and all the customers, and all their support, just helping us grow. We like being with the community and helping out our guys. I want to thank my wife, thank my daughter Jessica here, helps run the company, and my nephews, one runs a flat roof crew, the other one, Cougar over there, he does estimates, and Greg helps with commercial sales, and Kevin Miller and Heather and everyone else in the office, but they really help everything in the field, run a lot more smoother. We are expanding. We plan on growing and helping out the community, and I appreciate everything that the community's done for us, and we want to give back. Thank you.
Our next category is Best Veterinary Clinic. You only have 2 more categories to get through. Sure. Good. Our finalists for Best Veterinary Clinic are Blackman Animal Clinic, Brooklyn Road Veterinary Clinic, and Crossroads Animal Hospital. And the winner is Crossroads Veterinary Hospital. Adam and Beth grew up nearly across the state from one another, met as teenagers at a Christian youth conference in Missouri, went their separate ways after high school graduation, she to a veterinary school and he in the Marines, yet they stayed in touch, were married, and now co-own Crossroads Veterinary Hospital. They purchased Crossroads in 2008, even though the timing wasn't good, with Michigan struggling through the Great Recession. In 2017-18, they nearly doubled the 3,200 square foot building to include a hospital on one side with 5 separate exam rooms, and the waiting room is set up for privacy so pets don't necessarily see one another. At a separate entrance on the other side of the building is a pet resort with boarding, grooming, and other appointments. More staff has been hired, and they hope to be able to have 4 full-time vets working there in the near future. Congratulations.
I want to thank you, the community, our clients, and our wonderful team, because we could not do this without all of you. Thank you, Beth.
Our final category of the night is the one you've probably all been waiting for. I know it's the one that's been hotly debated in our office as well, and looked forward to figuring out who's winning this one. But it is the food category that everybody debates. So this year, our finalists in the category for Best Wings, the Dirty Bird, Slavon's Pizzeria and Pub, and Rocky Top Beer and Barbecue. I'm not sure there is a loser here. They're all great. I have sampled almost all of them, but the winner is Rocky Top Beer and Barbecue. Rocky Top opened in 2008, and while it is known for its authentic Southern barbecue entrees, including turkey, pork, chicken, brisket, and burnt ends, Rocky Top is now becoming infamous with chicken wings. The restaurant now cooks 15 to 16,000 wings a week. That's a lot. They have a smoker on site where they smoke all their meats, including the wings. They now have 45 different sauces and flavors after much experimenting. Their secret is in the custom rub, and after they smoke them, they drop them in the deep fryer for about 30 seconds to get that nice little crisp on the skin. The family-friendly restaurant often has sports games on its 26 televisions and also has 26 beers on tap, foosball, and arcade games. For the future, they are planning on buying a pull-behind food concession trailer to take Rocky Top food to local fairs, Blues Fest, Hot Air Jubilee, and food truck rallies. Congratulations.
It's a great honor. Thank you very much, everybody out there that voted. First of all, I couldn't do this without the staff that I have. Wouldn't be there without them, the support from the family and friends and all of you guys. We appreciate all that, and that's the reason why we want to take it on the road, take these wings to people who haven't tried them. And also, please give a round of applause for the Dirty Bird and for Clavon's, because they are awesome as well. I love both of them as well, frequent them. And we just look forward to continue guys get some good wings, some real good barbecue. So thank you very much.
And that does it for finalists and for categories in this year's Best of Jackson Awards. Round of applause for every single one of the finalists and the winners tonight. I have one last request from all the winners. After we finish talking up here, 2 people, again, to the dance floor, either behind the chairs or sitting in the chairs, to get your picture taken one last time. I promise this is the last time you get your picture taken. Thank you for helping do the awards, Patrick. That was very nice of you. And now I would like to invite the person sitting next to you up to the stage, our interim CEO for the Jackson County Chamber of Commerce, John Christ. Will you come up and say a few closing remarks?
Isn't that terrible, huh? A few. Did you hear that? A few. Well, when anybody knows me, they do. And that's why they said that. Let me just thank everybody that was in the competition here. Fantastic. And let me tell you a little story here. As you well know, introduced as interim, and that's what I truly am, the interim president of the Chamber of Commerce and Experience Jackson. Well, the candidates that came in that we interviewed actually toured Jackson. And one of those candidates literally said, wow, what a city. Fantastic city. The bright walls, all the things that are going on, the building that's going on. They literally said, I wished our city was doing this. So you got to be proud of this, what you're doing here in Jackson. This is fantastic, and you people are fantastic. Congratulations to all the winners. Congratulations to everybody's name that's on there. And Donovan, thank you for what you do, because you do an awful lot for this city and so forth. Appreciate that very much. So give Donovan a hand. And so, yes, not to keep you here any longer, I just want to say thank you for inviting me here also, and enjoy your evening. Thank you.
Would all the winners tonight please stand? This is the precursor for going to the dance floor, by the way. Every single winner, stand up. Let's give them one final round of applause. Thank you all for coming and helping us celebrate this year's Best of Jackson winners. And the new Jackson magazine, I see them piled on the back table back there. There's piles of them. Grab copies on the way out. Everybody who was a finalist does have an article in there. And then you can see it tomorrow online at jacksonmagazine.com. We'll also be pushing everything out on Facebook. And 2 representatives to the dance floor for a photo. The bar is still open, so if you're a winner and you want to celebrate, the bar is still open. If you're not a winner and want to celebrate with the winners, the bar is still open. We welcome you to stay, network, drink, and have a good night. So thank you very much for everybody coming out.